What's up, y'all? Welcome to We Think We Know. 20-year-old mentalities try to solve world hunger type of issues.
Which money?
People will always be pissed off at billionaires and millionaires.
Yeah, I don't think this is something I can watch with my parents around. Expectations.
I love how we running this up, bro. Whether talent or hard work, which one is more important? What's up, y'all? Welcome to We Think We Know, where 20-year-old mentalities try to solve world hunger type of issues. So, you see, what I meant with the intro was, you'll understand by the intro, is that we are idiots, and we try to explain things that are way out of our lane. So it's okay to talk about things that we have no idea about. For example, parenting, which we might get into later on in the podcast. All right. Since I am, bro, you good? You good?
Okay, we're good.
Okay, we're gonna start today's podcast since I am the host for it today.
I never knew that he was planning this.
So
I legit just came from work.
All right, so the first topic, we're gonna ease it in today. So the first one
introduce
is
them.
Oh yeah, yeah, bro. Like, come on. Yeah, Vanessa, our number one fan, is gonna be asking who they are.
You know what? But I can have fun.
Okay. So explain who you are, just real quick.
Oh, by the way, for a quick reference, don't bang on the table. And if your phone vibrates, the mic will pick it up.
Yeah, so no phones on the table.
My phone's on the floor.
We got expensive shit.
Dude, your short's coming up.
Bro, thank you.
I don't know if that was calling.
Okay, so for today, our guests and future hosts, we have Daniel Rajo, and we have Justin Rajaram.
Alright.
So who are you? Where'd you come from? And who are you? Where'd you come from?
What do you mean?
And a little bit about yourself.
What do you mean where I come
This
from?
is like you're in class.
Oh, I'm good at bad.
I swear I hate introducing myself. You know when back in school when they're like the first day of class and they're like, okay, introduce yourself.
Yeah,
I'm like, and then they're like, okay, tell what is it? 3 lies, 1 true.
2 truths, 1 lie.
Okay, yeah. Bro, I swear, I had to run, bro. Okay, so
Did you ever get caught out? Like, when people predicted, will they always predict it right?
I think they never understood what I say. So okay, all right. So my name is Daniel Rajo.
Yeah, you don't have to look at the camera. Like
I know. Like it's just bro.
You can look at us.
It's weird. Okay. Yeah, my name is Daniel Rajo. I come from Colombia. I grew up here. And who am I? I don't know. I'm a normal dude, bro.
Very cool.
You don't want to marry none, do you?
No, I'm not married.
Okay, so he's not Emilio.
No.
Married? What?
You'll get the context later.
For those that are gonna see the third podcast, they're gonna see that Emilio wants to marry a nun.
Okay.
Wait, nuns? They can't get married.
That's why he's gonna be the first Canadian.
If anyone
All right, Justin, tell us a little bit about yourself.
A little bit.
Yeah, just a
All
little
right,
bit.
so my name is Justin. I can't roll the R. My name is Justin Rajaram.
Anything. Tell us a reminder of who you are, as if we don't
I
remember.
was born here.
All right.
We're not Colombians.
Where are you from?
Oh, they're brothers.
Oh, I couldn't-
No, don't say it,
I
man.
don't want to mention that, but
so you know when people play two truths and 1 lie?
Yeah.
I always tell people I'm a twin, and they're like, no.
Yeah, that was like the number one
That was
thing.
the number one thing I do, and people think, oh, it's like, you're not a twin. I'm like, I am a twin.
Oh.
And there's like, let me see a picture of it. And it's like, wait, he doesn't look like you. Like, yes.
this is like elementary school. No one has a picture of their brother.
Because
and
we're fraternal twins, you know?
What does that mean? I never understood that. Well, I know that
I
one
don't
is
know.
like they look the same, and one is that they don't look the same.
That's basically it.
But what's,
What? No,
that's
I know.
not- I don't know.
biology
I don't know
type.
which one connects.
Isn't
It's
it
like
like-
net and gross.
I think identical twins, the sperm was split, and fraternal twins.
This guy
There's
got
two
separate.
This
two
got dirty
separates.
really quick.
Yeah.
But wait, isn't it? What?
So basically, my parents wanted 1 child, and they got 2. So one of us was.
Well, they only wanted one.
Wait, twins? I don't think people recognize this, but if you're a twin,
Yeah.
one of y'all was an accident.
They wanted to
Maybe
too,
both.
so-
Yeah, they got because I
what's-
have an older brother,
Yeah.
and they wanted a girl, and they got 2 more boys.
I love how this is going. This is going into a topic I wanted to talk about. Okay,
Yo, no,
let's say
wait.
Oh, it's getting into parenting.
Wait, is it what about like when it's a boy and a girl?
That's fraternals.
That's fraternal.
It's
right?
still
but they
fraternal.
can still
They
look
could
the
be
same.
identical.
Yeah, they're still identical. Just one has a vagina, one has a penis. One is an outie, one is an innie.
Okay,
What?
if you guys so to fact check us or like whatever.
No, it's true. You can fact check my ass. Look, a vagina is just an extended penis. That's all that it is. Because we all start off as women in the womb.
All right. Yeah, I know.
I'm
I know
pretty
that.
sure that once we get big and this
We
gets a
need
lot of
a million.
views, this is for
I
sure.
think
gonna
it's
get
after
AIDS.
the 8th week or something like that. You
That's
like,
when the things
yeah,
get in. Yeah, that's when everything goes into whatever. Anyway, so what I wanted to talk about, since we're talking about Birth.
Okay.
Your guys' reaction.
We always
I
choose
need.
topics that like no girls are in the room for.
I know. Well, it's okay. No, this is one that we can talk about as homies. So, if one of your homies, and I need honest reactions. I need like hand on the Bible, hand on like, whatever. Just imagine it. What are your reaction? What would be your reaction if one of your homies was to tell you, "I got my girlfriend pregnant"?
Like as of now, like right now.
Right now, I got my girlfriend pregnant.
I'd be like, bro,
What?
you fucked up.
What are you?
What?
I'd be like straight up.
What if they were planning it though?
Okay,
No,
and that's
hey, we're
different.
planning it. We're planning
That's
it.
different.
We're planning
Okay,
it. We're
then.
planning it. We're planning it. Honest reaction. Your homeboy came up to you. He's like, "Bro, I got my girlfriend pregnant."
Congrats.
No, what?
Thank you,
Bro, you're being fake.
No,
What do you mean
you're
being
being
fake?
fake.
No.
Congratulations, bro.
No, you fake. You fucked up.
You're being fake.
No, you
You're
fucked
being-
up.
What do you mean?
So, hold on, let me explain. No,
Let me
let me
explain.
explain.
You
Let
don't
me
understand.
explain.
You don't get it.
No,
No,
bro,
you're
it's not
being
looking like-
super unempathetic.
Bro, let me explain. I'd be like, bro, you fucked up.
Why? Okay, why?
Why? Because now you have another responsibility. So like your future plans are gonna change completely from the day that child is born, right? So you fucked up your life because you're not planning to have the kid.
I call bullshit.
But-
I call bullshit.
no,
No, I need to answer
Did you say
that.
you were or weren't?
What?
Weren't planning or...
Weren't planning.
Yo,
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
you
you
were.
What? Do you know if your parents planned you?
Huh?
Do you know if your parents planned you?
I don't know.
What if they didn't?
Mine
plan
for
you?
sure didn't.
Well, if they didn't,
My mom didn't know she was pregnant.
like the thing is, okay, they get pregnant, they work with it after, right? But their plans in life change.
No, wrong. I think it depends on the person. They either get accelerated or they get canceled. So it depends on the person. For
I'm kidding,
example,
hit me in the face.
I'll give you an example.
But
I'll give you.
You guys come super sane here, man.
We need like a talking stick.
listen. So okay, Phil Town. He's Phil Town manages $1 billion hedge fund.
Okay,
he did not manage.
no,
he did not
no.
manage. Hold on. He did not manage a single cent up and until he got his girlfriend pregnant at the time because he realized that as soon as he got his girlfriend pregnant, I have a baby on the way. There's responsibilities I gotta take off, and he was living with $4,000 a year.
Okay,
a year,
look,
not a month.
look.
And then up and until he got his child, and you can listen to his
I'm
podcast if you want. It's called Investing. Listen, hold on. I'm not done yet. Hold on.
He wasn't done either.
No, you're not letting me finish. Okay, but if you see what you say is that
Already sweating.
Phil
Town,
Town, he realized he fucked up. He's like, yo, I fucked up.
He has a point.
Okay, you know what? I'll give
Yo,
you.
no, wait.
I'm gonna let
He
you
realized
finish.
he's like,
I'm
yo,
gonna let you finish.
I
Beyonce
fucked
had
up.
the best
I
argument.
got my girlfriend pregnant. I got no money on my
Wait,
pocket.
how old was he?
He was pretty young. He was in his 20s.
See. So now after that, he's like, I gotta do something with my life.
Same
Some
with
people.
Casey Neistat, no?
What?
Well, no, not really. With Casey was already.
Remember Casey Neistat, the water dude?
Casey already
No.
had a kid, and he was like washing
Okay,
dishes.
but that's in the same kind of criteria though. Like you have a kid, you have someone.
Exactly. So it depends on the
Okay,
person.
But you didn't let me finish at the beginning. Let's go back. You say, okay, why you think? So I would tell you, bro, you fucked up. But I'm with you. Like I'm gonna be helping you through the way.
Well, I felt like you should have said that.
Exactly.
But you said- but you don't let me finish.
You need to start off with ease, and then because
No.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
I'm not like-
I'm gonna ask you a
like-
question. Do you think since it's not planned, don't you think for him to tell you, come up to you as a homie, right? If I come up to you like, bro, by the way, we're pregnant. Don't you think for me to tell you this, there has already been a process within my own mind stating, I fucked up, I gotta get my shit together.
you
Which
already
direction am I
know.
going? But which direction am I going? And then I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go tell my best friend now. And then my best friend comes and tells me, first things first, you fucked up. No. First things first.
That's a bit-
No,
that's
because
a
if you
friend.
come and tell me, bro, I got this girl pregnant. You know what I'm gonna do? Jeremy, say it. I'm gonna act like it. Go.
Is Mariana pregnant?
No.
No, okay, guys.
No, this is
His girlfriend is pregnant.
I heard Chuck. No, I didn't.
ask me.
Wait, hold on.
Tell me
What's the
you got a
question?
girl pregnant. Tell me you got a girl pregnant.
I got a girl pregnant.
Bro, congratulations. I love you. You got a lot of work ahead of you. I'm here for you no matter what.
Tell them you got her pregnant.
Go,
No, you do.
tell him.
Okay, so I'm like, hey, right? Okay.
Daniel Rajo,
Yo,
I got a girl pregnant.
bro, you fucked up. But it's okay, bro. It's okay. We're in this together. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for trusting me.
No, see, you gotta do
See,
it.
no,
Okay,
wait,
no,
wait,
no, no.
Wait, hold on. Why did he fuck up?
Huh?
Why did he fuck
Godfather?
up?
Why did he fucked up?
Yeah.
Because he's young. He has nothing right now.
So you will tell him that.
Yeah, I would be straight up. I don't like sugarcoating things.
That's not sugarcoating. I'm honestly, congratulations, you made a life. That's a miracle.
Yeah, congrats after, right?
Congrats now. Let's fix shit up now. Cause you can't do anything about it now. It's not like you can like, oh, by the way, you fucked up. Let's
I feel like
rewind.
you're getting at him because the way he's like. I feel like you guys are on the same page.
We're exactly on the same page.
But
I just
like,
wanted to flip it around.
He has a different way of pursuing it. Though.
Yeah, okay. Because
He's not wrong.
It's because me and Danny have different ways of going at things. I would go
Wait,
with
okay.
it.
Do you think that other person fucked up?
Of course they did, because the person has
Okay.
to.
Okay.
No, because it's how you go about it. Because the person has already. Because okay.
Oh shit!
I
what was
have
it? Yeah.
I have a friend. We have a okay. I have a friend. Why is it in your pants? Okay, so we're exposed. Okay, so I have a friend. You and I have a friend.
Yeah.
That came up to us. Hold on. Came up to us saying we got pregnant. There's a good handful
What
of
do you
people
mean, we
in the
got
room
pregnant?
because it's the guy and the girl. So we, as a couple, got pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah, that's usually what it said.
All right.
A handful of people in the room were shocked
Yeah.
and put down. Do you think that's the type of reaction that a friend should have when another friend is facing a difficulty? When a friend is facing a difficulty, you should go and uplift first. Because we're on the same page. The person messed up. Yeah, they made a mistake. They shouldn't have done whatever they did. And that's not to the person. That's to anybody that gets pregnant before they actually want to, whatever it is, or too young or whatever. But I feel like you should go in like a plane. You know, start off with something that's kind of like that lets them know immediately, I'm with you. Congratulations, you've made a life. It's a miracle. And lift them up by like, okay, now we got a lot of work to do. How about if you ever need anything, let me know. Is there anything you need from me right now? Because you know that this is gonna get difficult. That is like when you tell the person this is gonna get difficult, you're already telling them you fucked up.
Yeah, but
But in a
let's
nicer
say-
way.
It's let's say we're like you're saying we're best friends, and if we are best friends, like I can be open with you. I don't have
Yeah.
to. I don't have to be like a baby. Because you already know what you did.
Yeah, but it's
you
not,
already know
it's not
what
a
I
baby.
think.
Yeah, but it's not
So-
a baby. It's more like it's not like you're babying your best friend. You're being honest with your best friend. You're being empathetic.
All right, this is what you think, Jeremy?
Yeah, this is me and Danny about to flip.
I'm here flipping things, man. Breaking the window.
I feel like I don't know. In my head, I just feel like because Danny keeps saying you fucked up. Like,
Well,
no, hold on. I agree with George at a point. You can be like, okay, cool, congratulations, but here, let me like one-on-one conversation. Would you plan a kid? Do you have any kind of the funds? I mean, funds for the kids, I guess. Do you have like a plan? I guess like you could ask those questions instead of be like, yo, you're done fucked up.
But you just
go you.
From the beginning, I thought you said to worry, not worry.
no, they weren't. They
Okay.
weren't planning. Yeah.
So obviously, I'd still say congratulations, but I'd tell you, like, it's a lot of responsibility now. So
Yeah.
That's a freaking life you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 18-year responsibility right there.
More.
Well, no, 18 years. You're getting the fuck out of my house.
What if the kid is, you know?
You had to do that, didn't you? You had to go in and get.
No,
that's sad.
I'm just saying that's a
That's a possibility.
possibility.
It is a
Wait, pardon, what'd
possibility.
you do?
Like if there's like there's a
Yeah.
defect.
Oh,
Like
Not
it's
the-
for
like,
life.
You know what it is, yeah.
that's a lot of commitment.
Yeah.
That is a lot of commitment. That is for
Because
life,
you
and that's
as-
more expensive too.
You
It
as a
is.
parent want to do anything in the world too.
But even then, I want people to know that people are listening and go through certain things. If you can't handle the responsibility of a child, there's adoption.
Oh yeah.
Like
there's-
I'm not.
Like I think like I wanna adopt.
I want to adopt too.
Like I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
But here in Canada, it's like too
It's expensive. But I mean, if you adopt, you should have financial backup.
One thing that I remember when I went back to Guyana, I'm not from Guyana, I went for a trip. I saw a lot of kids with no parents.
Oh, what do
Yeah.
you mean? Like running around?
They're not really running around, they're begging. They're begging for money. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then after a part of me was just like, wow, like, is there no one to build like an orphanage or something for like someone to feel like these kids have a fair opportunity?
Damn.
Yeah, it's sad, especially
Yeah.
from like a place like Guyana too. I even saw like this one kid going to school in just his underwear alone. Because he
Okay.
has no money to
That's
go to
rough.
school.
That's
That's
hard.
why I want.
He just has his backpack and his underwear. He's going to school in his underwear.
And
Wow.
I think there's an issue when it comes to. I don't think it's yes, it's an issue, but there's nothing that you could blame on the people that are already adopting. They're already doing something good, but the issue comes to when they don't want to adopt at the age past
We need
past
more
10.
homosexual. Like, and I'm not even thinking, but we need more people like homosexual marriage. Can you imagine how much kids are gonna adopt? Because imagine that.
Well, even then, bro, like you could still that's not even just one spot because they could do so many other things. They could like.
I'm not saying that's the only thing.
No,
but,
like
it's a hell. It's like a cow.
It's not that. We just need more empathy, more care. Because the truth
But,
is, like, yeah, there's a
like,
lot of children.
The thing is, like, right now, like, what you guys are saying is trying to fix the problem, but you guys are not going to the root, which is the parents. What happens?
That's true.
Why are they leaving their kids?
But at the
You
same
know?
time,
That's
it's
the-
because
that's
you're
the
like,
main
You just can't
issue.
say, oh, I didn't know I was pregnant because.
well, even then, if it does happen to be that, like, if it does happen to be a mistake, where you didn't want the child and you wanted to
But
adopt it,
I did hear stories of people that didn't know they were pregnant. Like they go to the washroom and then boom, a baby's there.
yeah, that's actually
Yeah,
happened.
yeah, that happened.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, by
So-
the way, because if something like, okay, to put it in perspective for the dudes, supposedly it's like an orange shooting out of your penis, so like, and not like a mandarin, like
Wait.
orange.
What are you talking about now?
Like, how do you not know that you're pushing a baby out when for us,
Whoa.
the pain wise, it's like that shit's gonna split. But anyway, I think there should be more kindness, more care, and especially at the kids that are not like that are not babies, because a lot of babies are adopted, but there's kids
Yeah.
that are 13, which is
Yeah.
me personally. What I want to do, the main reason why I want to be super wealthy in the end, is because I want to help more than I get, and I need a lot of money to sustain these amount of kids, and I want to adopt at the age of 13. Yes, people always tell me that's so difficult. They're already
Yeah, it's hard.
they're already a human. They're gonna be so rebellious. Yeah, but here's the thing. After that, if nobody shows them that they love them and they care for them, by the age of 14,
Yeah.
they're already on
I
drugs.
agree.
By the age of 16, they're already in jail.
Yeah, the film neglect is.
And by the age of 7, and the thing is, this kid could have cured cancer for all we know. You know what I mean? And it's just because they
Cancer was cured already.
I hate you so much right now.
Oh shit! Are we going there? Nipsey
No,
Hussle.
I don't have any proof. I don't know anything.
Go watch Nick Cannon's
Come on.
documentary.
This is coming from the dude that has no phone plugged in his headphones.
Okay, for the record, I'm actually listening to this live.
No, he's not. It's in his pants.
Yo.
Here, I'll put it back.
Hey, you're gonna edit, right? Like, you're gonna cut that part, right?
No, we're not gonna cut that part. There's certain things I think he's gonna cut. He never cuts.
Fuck.
Why did you?
All right.
I guess we'll do first cut. So.
Yeah, ready? Okay, we're gonna take a cut. You guys won't notice that there's gonna be a break, but in 3, 2.
Okay, George.
Go for it.
Oh, that's what you want to do it. Yeah, do it loud.
Now?
Yeah. Get it? Yeah.
Gangster. Ow. Alright, so. And we're back. Some
More
of us took a little bit.
Oh, I thought you were snapping.
You had a question. I don't know if you want to go into the question before I get into the topic.
Okay, so like at the beginning he was warming his vocal cords, but all I did was clap to like to sync the video. That can be.
Oh yeah, that was just a joke. Just to weird you guys out. Okay.
Wait, was that a question or just
Yeah,
a
that was
comment?
the question.
Wow,
My
okay.
ears itchy.
You said it as a comment though.
A comment?
Never mind.
Are you saying you just said it?
Oh.
Take the fucking headphones off. Stop listening.
The music is loud.
Stop listening to your guy.
I'm actually listening to real shit right now.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
sorry.
We're not gonna get this like later on once we get a lot more views. Some of it won't get monetized because of how much we cuss. So we're leaning on you, brands.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
I won't say anything then.
Disney fucking up movies.
Okay.
Oh,
no,
now
okay,
you-
I asked, what do you mean?
I'll explain. Who has seen Tarzan the cartoon?
I have.
Bro,
He
that's
called
like,
me- he
that's
called me
my
Tarzan.
favorite movie.
Everybody's seen. Who
My
has
favorite
seen
movie.
the most?
What's Tarzan's name then?
Tarzan. What's the most recent? What's the most Who has
Wait,
watched
what's the monkey's name?
Which one? It's actually a girl.
Oh, dude, I was about to say Rafiki, but
It's actually a female monkey.
It is
No.
a female monkey.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's a
it is.
gorilla.
It's a girl.
It's a
Oh,
girl.
gorilla,
Wow,
sorry.
you're so
It's
sexist.
a bro.
No, why you doing that? I thought that's your favorite movie.
Yeah,
it's a TV show.
I haven't watched it in so long.
Alright, back to the question. Who has seen the most recent What's that called when it's like a real
Live
life-
action.
live action Tarzan?
There's a live action.
I didn't know there was a live action.
Yeah, they fucked it up, bro.
That's why I probably didn't hear of
They
it.
fucked it up. Like
What's wrong?
Tarzan is now a billionaire that inherited money from his family, and he goes back to the island where
thought
he
he had
was
no
born.
family.
No, his family died, but like whatever. He goes back to the island
like
where he
a
was
prequel?
born. This is no, not a prequel. This is after he's like adult now.
No. I know, but like I heard a lot of stories about Tarzan. That's where he was born in the island, no?
Turk. Thank you, Google.
But yeah, that's they send him back.
Okay,
no, not send him back. Like okay,
So the movie starts actually him.
Wait, you watched it?
in-
You watched it?
Yeah, in London. He was in
London,
London,
England.
And then he's like with a suit and everything on. And then I don't know.
I'm
when-
thinking this is like a prequel or something.
no, it's
no.
actually Tarzan, bro.
This is Tarzan,
And then
Tarzan.
and then he gets sent back to the jungle to say.
Sent back?
Yeah.
I don't know. Or he goes. I don't know.
he goes back to save
I was
it or
so
something.
mad. I was so mad.
Wait, what happened to Jane?
They're married.
They're
now.
married. They're married together and they're living in a mansion and shit.
Yeah.
And
I
then
kind of want to watch this.
and then
It's like
Tarzan
it's
is
like
all-
it's like post. It's like a sequel.
Yeah,
But bro, it's so like it's when you say Tarzan live action, I'm expecting the same damn movie I saw when I was a child, just with human beings. That's what I'm
Is
expecting.
Tarzan not a TV show?
Tarzan was a movie.
swear.
It was
It was a
George
movie.
George of
George
the
of the
Jungle.
Jungle was a TV show.
George of
George
the
of the
Jungle.
Jungle is a movie.
George
It
of the
has
Jungle was a
movie?
TV show and a
Oh,
movie.
I think I confused the two.
Bruh, where you grew up?
Here, we said that in the beginning.
Were you not listening?
All right,
Too focused about telling your friends that they fucked
Yeah,
up.
but like I swear, I was watching that movie. I was so pissed, man. Every single movie, like
Maybe
every
it was
single minute,
both.
I hated it. I hated it. Then they come up with Dumbo.
Which already the trailer?
The trailer only.
They fucked up on the trailer.
No, but Disney has a good lineup this year, no?
But now with
Like what?
Dumbo,
Dumbo, Toy Story 4,
What?
Lion King.
Toy Story 4, juice in it. Dumbo, bullshit. Lion King,
Aladdin?
I hope they don't fuck it up.
Aladdin?
Aladdin
Oh, Vicky.
looks pretty good.
Sorry.
That's
What?
for Lion King.
What else is there?
That's it.
Nah, G, just like.
Endgame.
Which one else?
That's
Yeah,
it.
Tarzan was a TV show too.
Oh, okay,
I guess it
cool.
was both.
Alright. Well, okay.
Thanks, Google.
With the Dumbo, how
And I think Toy Story right now, like they're
they're
pushing
juicing it. It's like Fast and Furious,
but,
man.
like,
After
no,
4,
it
you
goes-
should have stopped.
It goes back to what we were talking about. Marketers will do what they do, you know?
There's no movie.
Because you're gonna get people like us walking to Toy Story 4. Are you not?
I'm not going.
I probably will.
I probably will.
Just to you know like.
Okay,
see
you
how-
saw if us three go, you're not gonna come with us?
If you guys ask me, yes. But if we're all going together,
Thank you,
yes.
marketers.
If we're all going together, yes.
You see?
But Disney pay us. I'll send you an invoice. Nah, but like, okay, Dumbo, they screwed it up because
Okay.
first
Aladdin, Toy Story 4, The Lion King, Dumbo, Frozen.
your nail cut.
Frozen 2?
Sorry.
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
pretty
yo, did you
good.
guys ever read Artemis Fowl?
Yes.
What? Who?
The books, Artemis Fowl.
No. You're.
You've never heard of them?
I'm illiterate.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to read.
Literally. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. Oh, just kidding.
Yeah, that's.
No, I've never. What is that?
It's like a book.
It's like it has to do with like aliens and kind of sci-fi kind of stuff.
Nope,
No,
never.
It was a book. It was a book at first.
I never read it.
Can
but
they
I've
see
seen
my
it.
feet?
I don't think so.
I don't
I'll take it
think
out of my shoes.
You should put your headphone jack in your shoe.
Yeah, oh shit, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what I was trying to say, because you keep interrupting me. Is,
Oh, I know.
Because Dumbo.
Oh,
the
I
movie-
know another one. Hercules.
Hercules.
I didn't watch it.
Bro, that man, that movie
Hercules has a
sucked.
live action?
that
Yeah,
the one with
with
The
the
Rock?
rock. And there's another
I don't
one.
think that was Disney though.
Yeah,
It was?
I think so.
I don't think it was
It
Disney.
says Hercules. You should.
They had to pay royalties.
I don't
No,
think it
well,
was like-
Hercules. You don't have to pay royalties to Disney because Hercules is a Greek god, no? Who has a royalty for a Greek god? Who owns the rights to a Greek god?
You actually got a point.
Yeah,
there.
you actually.
Who owns a?
Because you know that you can't
Unless they
you know you
trademark
can't trademark
the name
they
Hercules
can't.
under
You
Disney.
can't. You can't trademark a name. Like McDonald's, they have to every year they have to restate that nobody can use this brand. Nobody can use this name. Nobody can.
So
use
what
this
point did they fuck up and like yeah, just like
name. Literally, somebody can take the word McDonald's because it's a name.
Wait, what?
Somebody can take the
Really?
word. Yeah, in McDonald's, you cannot trademark a name because somebody can be born with that same last name and they can use that for their business.
Oh shit.
yo. So can I legally change my last name to McDonald's and do
If you
something
want
with
to,
it?
yeah.
Oh shit.
Yo, screw the podcast. I'm quitting.
the podcast
I'm new to the podcast, bro.
You need money to open up the business though.
Yeah. That's what he comments. I will push like staples or something. Paper clips. I have multicolored paper clips. Name it McDonald's.
Golden paper clips.
Golden paper clips. Name it McDonald's.
Because they're not arches. They're just this one paper clip.
Okay.
Okay, well, I think we went on another rabbit hole.
I think
Hercules,
you
they
were-
fucked it up.
Wait, you said something about Dumbo.
Yeah, Dumbo, they fucked it up because Dumbo in the movie, they, like not in the live action, but in the original movie, Dumbo talked and his rat friend talked. And Dumbo, the live action Dumbo does not talk, the rat does not talk, and there's more children involvement than I would rather.
I think the movie is more based on the
children.
On the children, yeah. and
Yeah,
it-
than
it's
actual
not-
Dumbo. And the movie is called Dumbo.
I've
It's
never
full-
watched Dumbo.
It's about the elephant, you know?
Yeah, I know the
Okay,
elephant with the
okay,
big
yeah.
ears, right?
I don't think it's really Disney fucking up.
No, Disney's fucking up.
No,
No, yes they
Okay,
are.
it's
Do
a
you
different
think?
time, I
No,
guess.
do you? No, because what they're trying to do is revamp it for the new generation.
Maybe the
Our
writers-
generation had the best movies.
Yeah, I
Think
agree.
about what we got. The best movies, because we.
Well,
had,
yeah, think about it too, because like movies actually we get like there's like silent movies or whatnot, documentaries, but like I feel like movies probably like mid 70s. That's when they start coming. So the era of movies is still new. I'll say so.
Well-
80s, 90s.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I can't. Me personally, I can't watch.
Probably a
old-
good
I can't
40
watch old
years
movies.
worth of movies that I could think of.
I can't watch old movies. I don't know about you guys. I can't watch old movies. Like if they're not HD or if, like I can't watch it.
I mean,
It's
I can't
boring
watch.
to
I
me.
have to watch a silent, foreign documentary.
You had to?
Yeah, Nanook of the North.
For what?
Nanook of the North.
No, for what? Why did you watch it?
That's the
Indigenous.
yeah, yeah.
I'm surprised you know that.
No, you know why? Because I had to watch it too.
I'm surprised you knew that.
I swear, it's actually no bad. It's actually good. It has good story. It has good things, but boring as fuck.
Because it's silent, right?
Yeah, because you like nothing. Like you're just like staring at a
But
screen.
I think that's the first time they actually brought a video camera to the Arctic.
Yeah.
Like they legit picked up a bit. Like imagine this: I'm going to the Arctic and I'm filming shit, and it's like sub like minus 30.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm already suffering at 6.
No, but we can watch it one day.
no.
I actually.
no. no.
I need like Avengers type of. I can't. Okay, we're gonna lead into this because Endgame because we're gonna talk.
He was
About
on this one.
it. You were sorry.
Oh yeah, I watched The Revenant one day. I didn't know it was a silent movie.
Which one?
Wait, Revenant is
The
a silent
Revenant with
movie?
Leonardo DiCaprio. There's like no speaking. In it.
That's why I got bored.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't remember the silent movie or not?
No, because I started watching it and then
There's
I got
like
bored and
a
turned
couple
it
heroes
off.
there, but like there was like not much speaking at all.
Yo,
That sucked.
Yo, do you know for Endgame, Thor's mom got more lines in the Endgame than Ragnarok?
Wait, what?
Yeah, and in Thor Ragnarok, she only got 27 lines. At Endgame, she had like double her lines.
Who?
Thor's mom.
Who's
mean-
Thor's
We
mom?
just watched it for the second time.
You mean the
I don't
Dark
know
World?
who
Do you
Dark
fall
World.
I think
asleep?
Dark World. Yeah, Dark World.
Who's Thor? Oh, Thor!
Your favorite character.
Bro, I swear we were talking about Thanos.
Yo.
I'm like, wait, Thanos has a mom? I swear, I never seen his mom.
You said something after we left the theater today that I thought was pretty hilarious. I want you.
Wait,
to
you watched it
again.
twice?
Yeah,
today
twice,
was
bro.
today was the second time.
Because the first one I didn't understand.
Yeah.
Wait,
Understand
do you
now.
watch? Did you watch like all 20?
Well, I watched.
I think we
I
should wait till
watched
the
them
end.
all. But still, it's
So
kind of
we-
confusing.
So we talk about this?
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't watched it?
No, he has, but then like we might have spoilers because we might get too
You already
excited.
kind of said one.
Thanos' mom died.
you know what makes things funnier?
That
Your
McDonald's?
accent makes things funnier.
Bro, let's not talk about my accent.
Yo, people are gonna love it.
No, right.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
it's gonna be our selling point.
Do Colombian ASMR basically. You were doing it perfect. You gave me an ASMR with the Colombian.
Oh, so what were you saying about Thor?
What's it called? You said something right after we left the movie today.
Wait,
That you said that.
Marvel is Disney, right?
Yeah,
no,
Disney
Disney
bought
bought
Marvel.
it. Disney
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 bought
bought
Marvel.
it. I don't know.
Was it
Few years
recent?
ago,
Like
few years
a
ago.
few years ago, yeah.
Yeah. It was around the same time they bought Star Wars.
Okay, but like if you think about it, Disney like it's the same Disney. as,
Yo,
like,
but no,
other
you know
movies.
what
I
happens?
have to say like you could.
No,
you
you
could
know
say
what
Disney
happens
fucked
now?
up.
Disney fucked up with
yo,
the old
yo,
movies.
Disney bought some channels too, like TV
Yeah.
channels now. So now what they're gonna do is like compete with Netflix, I think.
Yeah,
now
they have
they're
Disney
already
Plus.
making that.
Yeah, oh
Yeah.
my God, Disney Plus, and they have the.
Actually, that's
some of
pretty
the
smart.
some of the Avengers are making what's it called series on
Yeah,
Disney
spin-off
Plus.
series.
Spin-off series on Disney Plus.
That's
so
actually
they
yeah.
have a subscriber.
It's gonna be like Loki, Scarlet Witch, or something.
And
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 Widow, Black Widow.
That's gonna be a movie.
Yeah, that's gonna be a prequel.
Oh shit. Okay.
And then you have Hawkeye. Hawkeye's gonna be.
Those are good.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. But okay, what I was trying to get to is that right after the movie, you said something that I thought was pretty funny. Okay, you walked out of the movie, and we were walking, and you're like, and you love how Thor.
Wait, when did you guys go see it?
Today.
Like what time today?
Like one.
Like yeah, one because I got there.
So you guys were chilling each other since 1 o'clock?
What theater do you guys
You
go
guys
to?
were chilling with each other since 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys
That's what
something.
friends do. You don't wanna chill
I know, George.
I was
for a
home all
long
day. I
time.
would
Okay, here.
Yeah, he was home all day.
It's Alejandro.
Alejandro. Yo, and like all this time, he's never been late to anything, right?
Ever like 20 minutes early type of guy.
Yeah, like he goes, like he leaves 2 hours. And
If
he
I'm
goes to bed
late, I'm on time by 5 minutes.
So today, I get there, waiting for him for almost half an hour, 40 minutes. And like I couldn't, I thought he died.
You didn't reply?
Why is there a Kit Kat?
That was in the
Summer
subway.
jacket.
Okay, what I'm trying to get to is that we were talking about how Thor was your favorite character, and you're like, you know what? Thor is my aspiration, and I think after this movie, I'm pretty close.
I'm closer now.
For those that have seen Endgame, y'all will
You'll understand.
Yeah, you'll understand. Okay. Next one. Legalization of drugs. We're getting political now.
Now.
We're gonna go into shit we have no business talking. Legalization of drugs.
This is how I feel about. I'm gonna go about marijuana right now because
Just marijuana?
just marijuana for now
Because that's what's been legalized.
because that's what's been legalized here in.
so more
Ontario.
like so more like what has it been a good decision or not?
I think it's gonna be a weird decision because I feel like they're just making rules as it goes on. Because when there's new types of scenarios, there's new laws and regulations going upon it. Like, I believe you can't, like, if you have any part to do with a kind of cannabis dispensary, you're not allowed entry to the states. Period.
Yeah, that's
Period.
true. It goes into record and you're never
and then one
allowed
question
to
that I posed to my workplace was: pretend that you do smoke a joint the day before and you get to an accident at work. Would you be held liable for that accident, even though you smoked 12 hours prior to work? Because it will be in your urine.
Yeah.
So those are kind of rules and regulations, kind of iffy, just a gray area. And I feel like until the next 5-10 years, there's still going to be rules and regulation. And then one thing about I'm really big on is police uncertainty. Meaning, all the person has to do is forget the signal or forget to do whatever. Maybe fail to stop in time or roll a stop, and the police officer says, rolls down the window. Even if you didn't smoke marijuana, I smell marijuana in the vehicle. And they want to hit you with some kind of petty. All it takes is one crooked cop. Or even if it's now you don't even need a reasonable cause to do a breathalyzer, right? If they feel a need to do a breathalyzer, you can do it on spot.
Yeah.
And I feel like these are the kind of things. Yeah, legalization of marijuana is cool. There's more money in our pockets. There's more people smoking it up. I'm whatever, like how you live your life. But I feel like government and like these authoritative figures are going to take advantage of whatever's happening as rules and regulations.
Okay,
I think, yeah, I'm going towards that side. The purpose of them to
I would
legalize
honestly,
it is
I would
because-
rather it be illegal and still have the same kind of threshold because you're still going to get hacked for it. You're still going to get in
No,
trouble for
but
it.
the thing is, the government wants in because they want to make money out of it,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
So
That's what it is.
that's the main. I think that's the main purpose of them.
Here's an issue that was brought up that I
But
before hold on before it was
Oh,
legalized.
YouTube, please, don't fight.
before it was legalized and there was just conversations going around, my first thought was here's the thing: I'm not big on liberal government. I don't like the liberal government and people think it's because I don't. When someone doesn't like the liberal government, it's because they don't like the liberties that we get or the stuff that the people have, and that's not true. It's because the liberal government gets too connected within our lives. They involve themselves too much within the lives of the day-to-day person, and the.
Okay, but get to
Hold
the
on, I'm
point.
gonna get to the point. Back with fuck, I forgot to do the name. Back in the monarchy, a long time ago, like a long time ago, when liberalism was created, it was created because this king wanted to do whatever he wanted, but the people kept yelling at him, saying, "No, we need a good king. We want this, and
Wait,
this."
but
So what the
what
king?
does
Hold on,
that
let
have
me
to
explain.
do with
Let me explain.
legalization?
So what the king did this is how liberalization was created. The king gave them everything they ever wanted, so he could do whatever he wanted.
I thought you were getting to the point.
That's my
Yeah.
point.
Wait,
No,
explain.
apply to that now.
Yeah.
The government's gonna allow us to do whatever we want.
Exactly, yeah. The government will allow you to do whatever you want, but here's the thing.
But
as
they're
a head
not-
of government,
they're
They're gonna do whatever
as-
they want.
As a head of government, you should be a father. You cannot a father or a mother, whatever. I don't
But
care.
the thing is,
you
that
should not
they're
have your
not
dessert
allowing
before
you
your
to
lunch.
do it. They actually
They are
put it-
giving you they're giving you more access.
There's a lot
to
of
do
gray
it.
areas. still.
There's some gray areas, but they're like, let's be honest. If you're smoking marijuana outside, whatever, no, I'm pretty sure 80% of the time a police officer will not stop you unless unless they're having an off day. or they're
Honestly,
breaking
like
up.
in the kind of condition of when people smoke marijuana, it's kind of like at nighttime behind their building.
But the thing
where
is-
the police wasn't gonna go anyways.
But
Yeah.
the thing is, okay, let's say
Now you can do it on the
because
streets,
it-
cool.
It's in your system, right? For 12 hours, let's say.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's police officers there smoking weed.
Yeah.
What about them? You know, they're driving the next day.
Oh.
We did drug.
Again, that's
inside,
what I'm
right?
saying. That's a gray area because now there's gonna be
But,
other
right,
rules and
but you
regulations
could, but
towards
I
it.
mean that argument you could just be like, well, I mean, let's be honest, police officers speed all the time because
Yeah.
they're human beings. The police officers, I am more than sure, have stolen at one point in their lives. Because
Okay, but-
everybody's a child. Like every human being has committed one crime in their life, whatever it might be.
No,
So-
but we're not talking about crimes.
no, but I'm trying to say like when it comes like all I'm trying to say.
Technically, marijuana was a crime before it got legalized.
It was.
No, you know what I have a question for the now that you legalize the sell of marijuana. What about the people that are in jail right now because
I think they have a pass. It was a pass for something.
I don't know if I mean I haven't heard of it.
I heard of
But
it, but I'm not too
different.
sure
That's
if they enforced
trafficking.
it.
That's trafficking.
It's like no.
Selling.
Wait, hold on. No,
They're
no.
selling it.
They kind of made it towards the quota because I forgot how much you're allowed to keep on you.
Yeah, I think it's announced.
I think
You
it's
have to have
announced.
announced
So I
it.
think they pardoned anyone who got into jail because of like underannounced.
Yeah.
They gave a pardon because if you have overannounced, you're
traffic.
you're trafficking.
Okay.
Basically, and then even some dispensaries like you need your license, you need whatever. or
I
whatnot.
have a homegirl, and if y'all want to look her up, I forgot her Instagram, but she just opened up some dispensaries herself.
She will.
She already has.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's grinding, bro.
We know we're doing that for this.
She's no hell no. But yeah, that's where my issue was when it came to like when the conversations were coming about legalizing marijuana because I do not want a government that's going to give me everything that I want because I don't know what's good for me sometimes. Like a child saying like, oh, I want cheese now, I want like cake now, but I haven't had my noodles. You know what I mean?
But
like,
do you think? I'm sorry, go on.
No. Like I guess I'm just gonna reiterate myself all over again.
But do you think like the legalization of marijuana is going to tempt people to smoke marijuana? Because
No, I
the
don't
thing
think-
is, the people
I think it will
the people who
reduce-
celebrated it are the ones who were smoking it to start with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I was gonna get at where like you're smoking it like at nighttime at a party,
Like if you
whatever.
see the stats, actually it was reduced by since it got legalized.
Well, wasn't it that that we didn't have any more marijuana? There was a marijuana shortage in Ontario.
Because it was like the opening, right? Like it was like brand new, so everybody was
I
buying.
feel like more people celebrate that I was opening it.
Yeah.
But like, and then boom, that's it. Like, okay, it's legalized now. What?
I'm still gonna get my hookup because this
Yeah,
this
this
guy was
one
so
sucks.
expensive. Yeah.
They're like, oh, government. weed
Oh, and
sucks.
even if like you use like a card to buy at a dispensary and you go to the border, have you bought any kind of drugs within the last month? And you tell them no, but they have a transaction or something like on whatever they
Yeah.
can search or whatever. Like, what's it now? Are they gonna deny you entry to the states?
No, actually, like if
Wait,
you
no,
have-
but they're gonna deny you entries no matter what.
But even
if you
though-
do have a
if you
whatever.
have any background with marijuana or
That's
or
it?
like they're not gonna allow you to enter the states. That's it. Like anything.
Because I think you're admissible after you like.
Even if
you're a threat.
let's say you have a license to sell it, license to grow it, you are not allowed in the states at all. So if you have to like, let's say if you even, I think even if they caught you with the in your system, and you're trying to get in, they will actually
See,
deny
that's
it.
fucked. Because
And
like,
then
if
after
you
you
smoke
got
like the
denied-
day or a couple days
Yeah.
before, it's in your urine.
I don't know. Like, okay, I could say that.
But the thing is, like, they're not gonna test every single person that comes through.
No, we could say that some do slip in the cracks. Like they're not going to be saying no to everybody immediately. Like coming from somebody that's passed.
I think at the
exact
beginning it's
border.
gonna be more harsh. So
Of course it is, and then it's gonna come down as it goes. But I
Again,
think,
when they kind of figure out those gray areas,
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's kind of like I don't feel bad for the people that got their their dealing license or whatever, their the license to sell and the license to buy. I
We're
don't
allowed to grow.
Hmm?
We're allowed to grow, right?
Yeah.
What?
We're allowed to grow two
Yeah.
plants, right?
Yeah, yeah. But I don't-
I think you have to like
No,
two
two plants per household.
yeah,
think.
I don't feel bad for the people that want to cross the border and they decided, because you have a decision to make now. But that's life. That's adulthood. Like, do I want to grow weed in my backyard or do I want to go to the States more often? They make a decision, and if you want to go to the States, well, then you don't grow plants up until they decide what the gray areas are. Once they figure that out, then okay, now I'll grow a plant in my backyard. Because it's not like, and I don't think it's bad on the States either. Because it's kind of like it's taking again. I think the person that manages any country should manage it as if it's a house. If I don't trust if I don't trust this person coming into my house, I have children here. I need to make sure that my children are okay. So I'm sorry, even if I have like a little bit of a doubt of you, you're not coming into my house.
Bro, you start here, you finish here.
No, it just makes sense. Connect it.
That moment when like
It's because you're listening to your damn thigh. That's
he's saying that, but guns are still legalized in the States.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I think it's all the same to me. Like before it was even legalized, I still see like the same amount of talk about it.
That's true.
I guess, but now it's more traceable, system-wise. Like not like
Yeah, low
drug
key.
system-wise, but like system-wise.
Yeah, sorry, I meant to say it's like the same people using it, but like
Yeah.
it's just more talked about now.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be treated like I see it the same as alcohol,
But
right?
Yeah, I'm with you. I see it the same as alcohol because alcohol damages there's a long-term effect
No,
if
but
you
the
drink
thing is,
alcohol
let's say,
consistently.
even though before it was legal, like, you see people outside smoking it.
Yeah, and nothing's happening.
Nothing happened to them, right?
No, that we know of.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Second.
Okay, we're about to cut in 3.
I was first. Just saying.
The fuck was that?
Yeah, that was.
That barely brought back 25% of the people.
I guess we're talking about it.
Oh, shit, we should probably. By the way, can you edit spoiler alert before I
I'll
say
put
that?
spoiler for in front of Endgame.
Let's give them
Yeah.
a minute to like.
Yeah, just okay.
Well,
Settle
wait.
down, children.
We did a spoiler
Earlier, if you
No, I'll put it in the title so they know.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, because there's spoilers. I'm so excited. We watched it. Me and Danny, I watched it for the second time today.
I mean, sorry.
What?
You can go
No,
ahead.
go, bro. Fight me.
I'm not gonna tell. Okay, so it's been like 2 weeks now, so I'm pretty sure most of the people who wanted to see it should have seen it.
Yeah, and if you didn't want, and if you haven't seen it yet, you don't give a fuck.
We're still gonna.
You don't give
warn
a
you.
poop. So.
You get your
Well,
warning.
Yeah. Let's see. Where do we start, bro?
Okay, how do you feel about it?
Okay. How did you guys feel leaving the theater?
I was
content.
I had a couple things I didn't like, but like
Okay, we gotta start there.
One thing
overall, I think it was a great movie.
Have you followed though? Have you followed all of the?
Yeah, I watched like most of them except Ant-Man because I. Fuck that.
It wasn't a big video.
Who?
Yeah.
Ant-Man. But,
Well, he did play a huge role.
Well, yeah, he got.
Literally.
No,
Literally.
his van was more important.
Wait, hold on. But do you guys realize in Doctor Strange?
But-
hold on. With Doctor Strange, okay? Doctor Strange said there's what 4 million.
14,604 or something.
605.
Okay, in those 14 million scenarios, did he plan for that one rat to walk over that thing?
That what?
Yeah.
The rat.
What rat?
The rat that
The
went
rat
over the
that-
hole.
oh, that-
Because the rat released Ant-Man out.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember when they were in the
Did they show that?
Yeah, the rat pushed the button and he went out. So did Doctor Strange knew that one rat in
I
that one?
probably blinked or something. I don't know. I don't remember that.
That was a
It was in
long-ass
Endgame?
blink.
Yeah!
Endgame. It was right.
You wouldn't have to go like this.
I
All
think
this time I was wondering, how did he get out?
when he came out of the barn for the first time.
Did you see that part?
The
When he
rat.
got out of the van.
Honestly, that's like a blank for me right
Did
now.
you go to pee or something?
I don't know.
No, you need to pee.
Are you okay?
I usually buy a drink when I go to the theater.
Talk about
I did not
legalizing
buy anything.
marijuana.
Oh,
Fucks with your memory.
yeah,
Just
do
saying.
you remember?
Okay, I really
Yeah.
don't remember.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Do you think
Sure.
Doctor Strange planned for that one rat? That's
Of course he did.
crazy.
I think-
Of course he did. And at the end,
I
the
think
most
that
epic
was-
scene just.
No, he's like.
Yeah, because he's holding everything up. He's like, you could see the stress on his fingers.
Yeah.
yeah, his thumb was like.
And
this.
Tony knows what to do to make everyone else cry.
Yo, did you know that Tony Stark was in was in space for 21 days?
What?
Yeah.
He was 21 Marvel movies.
Actual? Really?
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
22.
Well, 20 Endgame would have been 22.
But okay, the only like, bro, I hate how Hulk looked like
It's
Bro,
Professor Hulk.
like it ruined everything.
No, you know what ruined everything? That Thor stayed fat.
Yo, no, actually it was okay.
No, that pissed me off. I'm okay with like finding him fat, but bro, you're the god of thunder.
Yeah.
Burn some of that shit off.
Yeah, okay, true.
You know what I mean? Like, cause at the end of the fight, all you see is this big chub dude running towards Thanos with his little toy. He's like, I'm gonna kill you now. No, you're not gonna kill anybody, you fat fuck. Like, go do some workouts. Go,
Yeah, like, yeah, that's
go
true.
do some cardio or
Yo,
something.
They made it so weak in
But
this
when
movie.
Captain picked up the
Oh!
Mjolnir.
There's a
Mjolnir?
Mjolnir.
bro, I was like, yo.
Everybody, I don't know. Did you guys have?
Yo, everyone in the theater screamed.
Yeah.
Did you guys have people that clap? Like, were your
Clapping?
Were your
Yeah.
audiences interactive?
Ours was pretty quiet, but like.
No,
the rhythm-
ours was like full of like.
But Today, not so much.
Whoa,
Your first one or
Yeah, my
ours?
first one was like everyone was like clapping.
Yeah,
because of it.
my first one, everybody was like, oh, okay. So in the first one, I take a little bit of pride because I was a little funny. So because there was, in the beginning when he chops off
Thanos' head.
Thanos' head, everybody got quiet, and I'm like, you should have done that in the first movie. And I said that a little louder than expected.
Nah, but when he said-
everybody laughed. I was like, I'm a fucking comedian.
I was so funny because the actor, what did you do? It's like, I went for the head. And everyone started dying.
Like, our crowd was pretty thin, but they weren't like cheering for like 30 seconds straight. It was just like 3 seconds, and I was like,
Oh yeah, well yeah, but like no, but like was everybody involved?
no, not everyone.
No, you would have like for example in our theater there was probably like 2 or 3 people that were like, right?
Yeah, 'cause
but in the first time I saw it, everybody was like, yeah,
I was surprised because we went on release day, so I was expecting everyone to be like
more
crazy.
exciting.
Yeah.
But I feel like
It was
those
really
were
at like 10 p.m.
still.
But dude, there was a dude dressed as Spider-Man. I don't know
Like
how.
you did?
Yeah, that movie was 3D. I
Oh
don't know
my
what he
god.
did.
When Peter Parker came back, everyone in our
Everybody
theater
was like, yeah.
Everyone in our theater started like cheering
Yeah,
on because everyone loves Peter. Peter's a fan favorite.
Well, it's because he died, and the way he died was so cute. It's kind of like I don't
Whoa,
want
no,
to die.
his character is cute.
Yeah,
like
he's
the
adorable.
way he acts.
I'd
the
hug
way he
him.
talks.
I'd hug him. Like
Yeah.
I know you're Spider-Man. You're stronger than me. You can
Did
talk
you guys
my
know?
ass, but I want to hug you.
In Infinity War, he's the only one that reacted because his spider sense told him he was gonna disappear.
Yo.
Everyone else kind of disappeared, but he was like, I don't feel good.
Wait, what?
Oh wow!
Yo, that's actually.
They didn't tell me he was gonna disappear, but he like felt something coming. I thought that was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I
That's
didn't even
pretty
notice
cool.
that. I didn't even-
This Spidey.
I love fighting. That's why I love Marvel because you always find out something different. Like you could watch movies 3, 4, 5 times in a row, and you'd be like, "Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I didn't see that." Oh man! But yeah, I love this movie. Mike, what's your favorite part? Any one of y'all? Just yell it out.
Oh.
Captain picked up the
Nah,
bro.
when the Hulk and Rocket
No,
went to
do you know why?
find
That's a part.
I
want you to
like.
I want you to listen to me right now.
bro.
I want you to listen to me. In Civil War,
Yeah.
Captain told Iron Man he's never the one to make the what was it, the end play, like take one for the team. And what did he do?
What do you
And
mean? What do you mean? Oh, they,
you never won for taking one for the team. He's always thinking about himself.
oh,
And he legit
Thor
took-
said that to Captain.
No, Captain said that to Iron Man.
Oh.
I guess what he did. And then Captain told Iron Man told Captain America everything about you came from a bottle. But when he picked up the hammer, that wasn't from the bottle. That was
Yeah.
all hearts.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's actually a good point, bro.
Wow.
I feel like I don't know anything about Marvel now.
Yeah, you didn't. Have you watched Infinity War?
Yeah, I know that disappeared.
King guy. No, man. My favorite part was when you.
Bro,
hear-
and
when
when
you,
he-
my favorite part was Cap on your left, and then the gates start opening to let everybody in.
And then Wakanda
The
comes out.
yeah. The Wakanda comes out. Yeah. Black Panther comes out. Like, yo, what's good, dog? I got you.
No, but with Nigerian accent, bro.
I can't do that.
Bombay.
Oh, I was about to chant when they started chanting, Umambe, Umambe. But I was like, no, I'm not gonna embarrass Danny right now. Because that was amazing, and the battle was awesome. I'm gonna talk about something. I don't know if I should.
Wait.
Or shouldn't.
Nah.
Who
Wait, yeah.
else? In Civil War, who fought with who?
It was Captain America against Iron Man.
Yeah.
What team was Hawkeye on?
Hawkeye was on Captain's team.
Captain Smith. And
Because he
with-
still, I don't know if you noticed in the movie, he still has his tracker on.
Yeah.
He still had an anklet
Yeah.
from Civil War.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
he still had an anklet from Civil War.
I guess.
Oh, then he was on Iron Man's team.
Who won?
Captain.
Yeah, I guess he was on Iron Man's
I
team.
thought Iron Man won because they got like locked up.
They couldn't find him.
No.
There was a bunch of people.
Yeah,
that
because when
wanted
Captain went to
be-
Iron Man for help, he got cheese. He was like, "Don't talk to me," or whatever.
Yeah.
Because they were still beefing after this, right?
Yeah,
I'm
but
so
then they made up
confused.
after.
I'm down to watch all of them all over again. I don't think there's been a movie empire as strong.
Yeah,
as
Rambo.
as strong as the Marvel
Would you say
universe.
Rambo?
Yeah.
I love Rambo.
Really? Bro, Rambo sucks.
Why would you say that
Oh, okay. Oh,
I'm telling you, like, all the movies are the same.
Wait, Rambo? Wait, there's 3 Rambos, right?
I don't know, there's like 6, 7, I don't know how many there are, bro, but they all suck.
Yo, I'm pretty sure I love them all the same.
They all the same.
No,
I loved it.
He just looks different in all of them.
That's the real George of the Jungle.
Nah, man. There's no what are they called? What's that called when it's like a few movies in a row with the same name? It's,
Trilogy?
No, they're
Yeah, it's a trilogy.
franchise.
Oh.
There's no movie franchise as strong as the Marvel Universe because every new movie that comes out that's Marvel hits a high number. It always hits a high number.
But Endgame broke like a bunch of records.
1.2 billion this weekend.
When I see movies like that, it's like, it's crazy because you think about like, oh, the movie era is dying, like no one's going to the movies or anything anymore. But when you market it like that,
It's because when you do quality.
quality.
When you do quality.
I didn't even mind paying them whatever money to go watch that
I
on the
would've
first
paid-
day.
I would've paid-
That's the first time I ever went to a movie release.
I would have paid $30. I would have paid $30 to get inside a damn theater. I don't give a damn. I probably did because I
Even when I saw 3 hours, I want it to be longer.
Me too. There was
You
a
know
point
what?
where I'm like,
I'm just gonna say something. The best movie that like I've watched lately been Moana.
I'm pretty sure they're remaking them. Oh, never mind.
You're making Moana?
No. I'm thinking about the other one. What's the one girl? Tranquil as a
Lilo and
forest.
Stitch.
Mulan.
Mulan. They're making Mulan.
Oh, Mulan is good,
I
man.
really hope they don't fuck it up.
Yeah, I don't
I hope they don't fuck it up like Disney's fucking up all my old time movies.
My favorite part of the movie was like kind of. It wasn't like a long scene, but like when he got the hammer back, in my head I'm like, oh, I hope he dual wields like Stormbreaker and Mjolnir.
Yeah.
And then like when the lightning zaps him and he gets one in one hand and one in the other, I don't know, my body just moved by itself and I started clapping. I was like so excited.
What's the axe called?
Stormbreaker.
It's like Stormbreaker and Mjolnir just like connected in Justin's hands. Just.
Even though I'm not a fan of how he looked, but like.
No, man, that pissed me off.
Thor's my favorite
How are
character
you gonna
ever.
be? I don't get.
the
I really
MCU.
wish they would have changed. I really wish they would have changed the way Thor looked.
Even though
because
that
he
was
doesn't
built
look
that
epic
much.
anymore.
I thought they were gonna change it when he got zapped by the lightning.
Good.
That was a power. That was a power belly. That was not
Bro,
a
I
dad
was
bod.
ripped, bro. Right?
That was a ripped fat ass. And the thing is that pissed me off is that they didn't even change it for when he changed into his costume. Like I was
Yeah.
expecting when he hit lightning,
Yeah,
that
it was
like
gonna
it was
get
gonna
muscular.
it was like the ultimate like shredding pill.
Like all the kids was-
yeah, like ultimate
All the whey protein in the
like
world.
ultimate like pure
like,
testosterone just melts the
Fuck
fat
you,
away.
fat burner.
Mjolnir just
Doctor Satan for this.
just jacked again, but instead he comes like you could see the fat, you could see his belly within his armor, and that is so sad because he was the last one running. I'm not sure if you guys noticed,
Yeah.
but it was Iron Man, Captain America, and it was Thor, and Thor was not close to either. So.
I don't know if it was true or not, but apparently it was his idea to do that.
Bro, that's terrible. Well,
Oh,
I hope
really?
he doesn't
Yeah.
make any more movies. I hope he doesn't direct those movies,
Yo,
bro.
but when
I
Captain
think
went-
they did it for a couple. I think it was like to make him look more like a Viking. But
Oh,
I also
okay.
think it was to make Captain Marvel look stronger because I believe Thor is as strong as Captain Marvel.
He is. He's the strongest. He's
Really?
the strong-
I think
he's
Captain Marvel's a walking tesseract.
I think it was to keep the focus.
She's basically like a walking Infinity Stone, no?
Yeah, he is.
Because I don't know if you guys
She
know.
is,
she is.
like,
She is. Sorry.
Because like they did a poll a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And the poll was who's your favorite Avenger, and Thor actually won. Like they beat Captain America and Iron Man. He was
As the first, as the favorite.
yeah, as the most popular Avenger.
My favorite is Captain America.
I
I love Cap.
I like
So,
Doctor Strange.
I think they want to keep the focus off of him.
I
You know what?
love Cap.
It's between Thor or Rocket.
I love.
I love Rocket.
I like Doctor Strange.
I love Cap because Cap is like.
No,
he's-
I love Rocket.
No, I love Cap.
I love Rocket.
Listen, you're
Yo,
wrong.
I didn't feel. I love. I told you that in the comic, people started burning Captain America comics because thought he was actually ex-Nazi soldier.
Because they thought he was an ex-Nazi.
He has a comic scene that says "Hail Hydra."
What's
They
that?
also have it in this
No,
one.
no, but in the comic, it was actually like "Hail Hydra," like he meant it, and people were burning
The comics are crazy. Like I want to start reading.
Yeah, people were burning their comics because they're like he's an ex-Nazi soldier.
Well, still,
I
I,
don't
love
know
Captain
that one.
America
I don't know that one.
because he's not. and not the Captain America I know is not a Nazi soldier. So I love Captain America. Fuck y'all that think otherwise.
So do you think Falcon's gonna get his own movie though?
I have a new respect for Captain
Hey,
America in
man.
this movie.
Who?
You do? Why?
Because of Mjolnir.
Oh, yeah. I love how when they're at war.
Yo, you remember? Was it Civil War when they were
Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron when they're playing around with
He
it?
budged the hammer.
He budged it, and then Thor's face was like, "Yo, is he gonna move it?"
I love
when he picked up, I was like, "I knew it!"
One funny part was when what's it called? When I don't know if I'm remembering this wrong, but anyway, when Captain lifts up the hammer, like the hammer hits Thanos on the head. And then they look, and Captain has the hammer.
Yeah.
And then Thor's like, "I knew it!" And he gets punched in the face by Thanos. That was fun. That was hilarious to me. But yeah, I love.
Where do you think
I
it's
really
gonna go
like the
from?
dual wielding in this movie, like the shield and Mjolnir, and then the Stormbreaker also.
I loved it. I loved it.
What do you think is going from here now?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
I
so
don't know
far,
if it's over. Is it
so
over?
far from gone. Apparently, I think I was talking to Ruyard, and he was saying something about the terms of Spider-Man might be depressed and goes to London,
Yeah.
Paris. He doesn't want to be Spider-Man no more. He's like he's so overwhelmed, or it might be after Infinity War.
No, it's
No.
after. It's after Endgame. It's after Endgame.
Oh, the new Spider-Man movie.
They're making a new. They're making a prequel for
Homecoming,
For
So Far From Home.
So Far From Home is the one for Spider-Man.
Isn't it
That's
Homecoming?
that's
No,
a
Homecoming
sequel.
already came out.
Oh, okay.
But prequel is the prequel is for Black Widow
Yeah.
because obviously they can't make a sequel.
Unless they bring her back, like, through some shit.
But how can they gonna bring it back?
Like, well, they can the way they brought
No,
Gamora back.
No,
The way they brought Gamora back.
Gamora was never back.
Gamora came back.
How?
Gamora didn't go back.
Past Gamora is in future Gamora.
Gamora
No,
did not go
she
back.
disappeared.
Gamora did not. Gamora did not.
This
go
is
back
a different
in time.
Gamora. It's a different timeline. when
It's
they
a different
just brought
timeline. So that's when Peter went to go hug her and she kicked him in the balls. It's like,
Yeah,
don't
but
touch
she
me.
disappeared because once Iron
They
Man goes
only
like
did
that.
this to the bad people. They did not. He didn't do it to Gamora.
Well, that's right. She wasn't there.
No,
I
she
remember
wasn't.
now.
No,
She
but
disappeared.
she- but this-
Because-
but
at the
what's
end,
the
no,
name
no,
still
no, no, no.
looking for? Quill
Because at the
looking
end,
for-
at the
At
end,
the end, when
Quill-
they're on the ship, she wasn't there.
he's searching for her, but he can't find her. So
She's
then
not
he
there.
he exits the window because everybody comes in.
And then Thor in
Thor's
his
there, Thor.
conversation. He's like, of
But
course.
I want Thor to be Guardians of the Galaxies.
They're.
I'm pretty sure it's
Danny
gonna be
told me
it.
today.
And there's a comic called as
Guardians of the
Guardians
Galaxy.
of the Galaxies.
The Revengers.
But no,
Avengers.
so once everybody gets
That was
like,
kinda like a game,
erased,
Avengers.
Gamora gets erased too,
I guess so.
cause she's from the like.
But she
timeline.
was brought back.
No, she wasn't. She was
No,
from
no,
the
no,
past.
no, no, no. I know she's gone, but she was brought.
She was there.
She was there.
brought to the future. She was, I guess, not brought back, brought forward.
Okay, okay.
Do you wanna be
But
more
she
literate?
didn't know anything about
Yeah, you
them,
gonna tell me
right?
I fucked up?
No.
Yeah. Do you guys want to have any last comments?
What?
And now y'all get quiet.
pretty.
What do you think your most underrated scene was?
Most underrated scene?
Rocket.
When Thor acquainted the Valkyrie soldier to New Asgard.
That's underrated, but I think it's well valued as underrated. I think it was worth the time.
I liked it.
I didn't love it. I think the most I know which one. The most underrated scene was when Potts.
Pepper Potts.
When Pepper went to this makes a lot of people sad. When Pepper went to Tony and said, "You can rest now." Because what happened in the beginning?
If you can never sleep.
You won't.
Would you be able to rest?
You won't. Yeah.
You can
won't
sleep,
Be able
but-
to rest.
yeah. You can go to bed, but
no,
you'll
I
be
think
able to-
it's when the video's playing, and then
And then
he's
it
like,
stops?
and then he's like, "Oh,
Did you
I
watch
love
the
you
post-credit?
3000." And then
Did
and
you
then
watch
he
the
quits.
post credit?
Just the bing.
That's when he's making the Iron Mark 1. You remember when he was in, what was it, the Middle Eastern country? And he was making his first suit?
Yeah.
That's the same sound it makes when he's making his first suit.
What? How you know this?
Google.
Google it.
Okay.
But I remember it, like, acting in the theater, I'm like, that's the same sound they made in the first one.
Wow.
I remembered it.
As homage. So yeah, I think that was the most underrated. What about anybody?
Well, mine isn't really a sad one. I really think the underrated part was Scarlet Witch versus Thanos. Cause dude, she was gonna kill him until he like fired the missiles.
Oh, yeah,
that's true. That's true. She was about to tear him apart.
That's
like-
true.
She was literally about like, and we just saw it. That moment was like where he's just like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's
yo,
true, that's true.
Rain fire. That's kind of like him saying, I'm a pussy. Yeah.
She's like really strong.
She is.
Scarlet's strong.
super
I want her to
strong.
get her own movie.
But I think
She's getting a series.
I think the only issue is that sometimes she's strong, sometimes she's not. Like she
I-
can't really control
She's
her
too
power.
emotional.
So you know why
She's too
I got cheese? They went back in time, but they couldn't rescue Quicksilver.
Who?
Her brother, her twin.
She has a twin?
He didn't watch any of the other ones.
I love Quicksilver, bro.
Who's quick? I don't know.
That, it was
It's basically
yeah.
a Flash.
Yeah, it was basically a fast one.
Oh, I
Brother,
remember.
her twin.
Yeah.
No banging the table, bro.
Oh shit, sorry. I remember. He dies in Civil. No, I don't remember.
He dies in silver. How's
Age
his
of
time?
Ultron?
I
Age
think
of
yeah,
Ultron.
yeah.
Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it for today.
Dude, how are you hearing in this thing?
We we love y'all. Have a great day. Like
and
subscribe, and leave a comment below. Do you want to hear anything? What else do we want to talk about? Do you have any suggestions as to games that we could play during this thing? We had a suggestion where we take a shot every pause to see how conversations can
That's not our game.
I
That's
don't mind
regular.
anything for my success. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day and deuces.
Later.
Bye.
Take care.